Okay, so today we're going deep on this AAP Rocky trial. It's
Yeah.
a wild one.
Yeah.
So AP Rocky, he's facing trial for felony assault, right?
Right.
He allegedly shot AAP Relli,
Yeah, back in 2021.
2021, and he was offered a plea deal,
Right, turned it down.
turned it down flat.
Yeah.
And now he's could be looking
Yes,
at
he's risking like 24 years.
24 years behind bars. Yeah,
What's he thinking?
It's a big gamble.
Huge gamble.
Plea bargains are so common in these kinds of cases, especially when you're talking about a celebrity.
Right.
I mean, their reputation, their livelihood, it's all
on the line.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, a lot of times they just want to kind of make it go away.
Right, avoid the spotlight.
Avoid the spotlight.
Exactly.
But in Rocky's case, his lawyer's calling this plea deal a career ender.
Yeah.
What could it have included that would be that bad?
Well, in a case like this, you often see travel restrictions, which,
Makes sense.
yeah, for a touring musician like Rocky,
That's huge.
Yeah, it's
Right.
a big deal.
It's your livelihood.
Exactly. But even beyond that, just the idea of admitting guilt,
Right.
that can really alienate fans.
Yeah.
Hurt your brand deals, make it hard to collaborate with other artists.
Right. Like you become kind of toxic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look at someone like Michael Vick.
Oh, yeah.
His career took a major hit after his legal issues, and it took him years and years to rebuild his image.
Yeah, so you got to think, was this like a power move by Rocky? Is he so confident in his defense? Or is this just...
Is it just hubris?
Hubris, yeah.
It's really hard to say. But, there are other cases like this.
Oh, yeah.
Think about Wesley Snipes.
Oh, yeah.
He famously rejected a plea deal, too.
Ended up
Yeah, and he served time for tax evasion.
tax evasion.
Yeah. So sometimes it seems like people just really believe in their innocence.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're just terrified of the long-term consequences of admitting guilt.
Right.
Even if it means risking a worse outcome in court.
Yeah, and it's all coming to a head today, right?
Yeah. Opening statements are today.
So they're going all in on this defense.
They are.
So what's the strategy? What do you think?
Well, opening statements are kind of like a preview of each side's argument.
Okay.
So the prosecution, they'll lay out their case.
Right.
Probably focus on things like witness testimonies, forensics.
Right.
Ballistic analysis, maybe gun residue, anything that ties Rocky to the weapon.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then the defense, their job is to kind of poke holes in that narrative.
Right.
Maybe offer an alternative explanation for what happened.
Right. And we can't ignore this other aspect of it.
Oh, yeah.
The victim in this case, AP Relli, he's a member of the AP mob too.
Right.
So this is like inner circle.
Exactly. That's going to make things
Complicated.
Yeah, really complicated. I mean, the prosecution, they're going to scrutinize that relationship.
For sure.
Looking for any past disputes motives.
Right. Were there any, beefs or anything going on that could have led to this?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The defense, on the other hand, they might argue that this was just a personal matter.
Between friends.
Between friends, yeah. That's been blown out of proportion.
It's crazy to think about, like, how much is riding on this trial.
Yeah.
For Rocky. I mean, if he's found guilty, we're not just talking about prison time.
Right.
We're talking about his career, his reputation.
Everything.
His whole life could change.
Absolutely. And you think about the impact on his brand partnerships, too.
Oh, yeah.
Will companies still want to be associated with him?
Right.
If he's convicted of a violent crime.
Yeah.
And then there's the music itself. I mean, could he still tour?
Right.
Would fans even want to see him?
Yeah.
There are so many potential repercussions that go way beyond the legal sentence.
So we've got a rejected plea deal, a complicated relationship with the victim,
Right.
potential career fallout.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
all on the line.
It's all on the line.
Yeah, and as this all plays out, it really makes you think.
Yeah.
If you were on that jury, what would matter more to you? Would it be the hard evidence?
Right.
Or the bigger picture of Rocky's career and his public image?
Yeah. Would you be able to separate those things?
Exactly.
It's a question that goes way beyond the courtroom.
It really does.
This is the court of public opinion now.
Yeah, for sure.
This is going to be interesting to follow.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, that's our deep dive on the AP Rocky trial.
Yeah.
We'll keep you updated as things develop.
Definitely.
Thanks for listening.
See you next time.